Reason for that is because I haven't been getting too many views on it, and I feel like I don't want to keep making videos as part of a series that you guys aren't really going to pay attention to and watch. It's just a waste of my time, it's a waste of your time, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to be paying attention to the views that this video gets over the next couple days to a week, just to see what happens, and if it's not too much good feedback, then I'm gonna end the Burnout. But I'm gonna still take on another throwback game, as I mentioned in previous videos, like a Minecraft, or NCAA. I've been playing a lot, maybe even some Peggle or Bejeweled stuff, just to throw some of that in there. So we're gonna kind of keep it simple. We're gonna go with a road ridge, just to kind of keep it simple. I don't really want to do too much. We'll just do random on both. I don't really want to do too much like crazy things, just because this might actually be the last episode. We'll just see what happens. I got the newer cars from the sports. I got modified. And then I got the Sports DX, which it actually looks pretty nice. I actually used that in last week. Well, I want to talk about it. I'll talk about that when we get into the race a little bit. We'll go with this one just because I like the look of it. But to talk about something interesting, I've been uploading a lot of like phase bricks, hit markers, some pretty crazy random things, and I got so caught up in uploading zombies or phase bricks or hit markers or just small little clips or moments here and there that I was in such of a routine from doing that I completely forgot to make and record a Burnout for last week. I realized it, I think Saturday or Sunday. It just like I was just playing and it randomly hit me. And not just a Burnout that I forgot to record, but a phase brick live, which is one of my favorites. I was doing phase brick stuff. I just didn't really hit record for some reason. I guess I just forgot, or just wasn't thinking about it. So I think, oh, that was cutting it close. I didn't know if I wanted to make that turn or not. Well, I was gonna make a turn either way. Man, these guys are fighting hard. So to make up for the forgetfulness of the phase brick live last week, I'm gonna try and do maybe an hour. That was nice. Maybe an hour phase brick live for tomorrow. So if you guys want to see that, definitely drop a like on this video to let me know you guys want to see that. Come on. Oh, that was close. I tried to like just crush him, but before I hit that, there's a little like part of the wall that's sticking out there. And this is not one of my favorite ones. This is the track is Dockside, which isn't. It was one of my least favorite tracks, and probably still is, because it took me so long to go for those takedown trophies and for the signature takedown spots on this track. So it took a lot of time and a lot of patience for me to play this repeatedly to get those trophies. And I guess you'd expect me to be like, okay, well, you're playing this, I'm playing this track so often, you're gonna get used to it, or kind of get how the track feels. I never did. If anything, I just got tired of playing it so much, and I'm happy that I was able to get the signature takedowns that I needed. Which was a couple of them up here. So I was playing, because I didn't play this in like 2 weeks, I was playing earlier, and I wasn't recording, I was just trying to play so I can get back to the feel of it, so I can at least bring you guys somewhat of a decent video. And I was playing, I think I was doing Frozen Peak, and I was like kind of messing around doing some Frozen Peak or something. Without even realizing it, I mean, I kind of spaced out for a while there. Glad I caught the edge of that. I spaced out for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes while I was, you know, playing Road Rage. And I got like 20 some takedowns without even crashing once. Which was a little bit, I mean, I've done that before, but it's been since before the PlayStation 2. Or before, oh, there we go. Wait. I only crashed once? Interesting. Okay, well. That was weird. Either I crashed once and it just ended, or it was one of those tracks, because there are tracks, like the ones for King of the Road. I think it's King of the Road, where it's just one continuous track, and it doesn't, not continuous, it's just like a point-to-point type of thing. So we're gonna look, Continental Run might be one of them. I was doing Frozen Peak earlier. I was just mixing it up and doing a lot of different things. Here's Dockside. Like, I want to try not to do like a lot of tracks that you guys have seen. So we're gonna stick with Waterfront. I haven't done Waterfront in a while. We'll change it back to the red, and let's get this going. So this is, I'm gonna kind of mention something here, talking about, you know, when I don't have a topic to really talk about and that's involving Burnout or the game itself, then I tend to talk about something that involves Call of Duty, or that I'm gonna mention again, or at least repeat once or twice again in the next video, which in this case would be a phase brick. That was close. So I'm gonna kind of talk. I uploaded a video maybe a week and a half ago, talking about getting, you know, in Black Ops 3, getting like an unlimited amount of crypto keys for supply drops, on a gun game glitch type thing. And I don't know if it hit the old gen yet, but definitely, ooh, I didn't see that devil. But definitely on next gen with Xbox One and PS4, I'm pretty sure that PC too, they actually patched that. So you can't just go into gun game and let your, you know, join a game and let your console sit for hours and just get like 30 to 50 crypto keys. It's not gonna work like that anymore. Which is sad, but it really got to a point. And I was talking to a friend about this, because we were, you know, he was experiencing the same thing when he was playing. Was he would go into a gun game and just play, because he likes to play gun game. He would go into a gun game and just play, and at the start of the lobby, like when, you know, when it's all new people, maybe 1 or 2 left from the last lobby or something, they would all just play. There'd be 1, maybe 2 people that you know, aren't playing because they want to go for those crypto keys. And then after 3 or 4 games with the same people in the lobby, everyone isn't playing because they're going for crypto keys. So there was actually a game where, and I probably, is it a double? It should be a double. Maybe not. There was a game, I didn't record it, but there was a game that I was playing. I was playing on Combine, and, you know, I mean, it wasn't like the whole thing was on Combine, but the last game was on Combine, and it started with, you know, the lobby started with just me and maybe 1 other person doing it, and then it turned from 2 of us doing it to all but 2 people, until I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up the controller, I'm gonna start playing a little bit, just because I was starting to get into a mood where I just wanted to play and not just sit there and like multitask and have me sit in the lobby and then do something on my tablet or something like that, or on my phone. And it got to a point where I like turned on the scoreboard after I picked up the controller, and I noticed that everyone was dying from the same 2 people, and they were only dying by getting punched. So I looked at the scoreboard, I looked at to see what was going on, and every single person but these 2 were, which coincidentally were in a party together, or like friends or that, was not a good sight to see. They were in a party together, at least it seemed that way, and they were 15-1, just punching the people that weren't playing. They weren't even like leveling up their guns, they were just going around meleeing people. Oh, I can't see. There we go. So it got to a point where it just became like just, you know, repetitive and just boring and a little bit annoying. So I am kind of, for that reason, I am happy that Treyarch patched it, because it was kind of annoying to a point. That was close. I thought he was going to hit me with the wall. So unfortunately, they did take out, you know, that gun game glitch, so I'm still looking into other ways to earn crypto keys pretty quick. I think I opened 3 in that video, I think. I titled it, at first the original title of it was, you know, unlimited crypto key glitch, and then I did, you know, like something supply drop opening or something. And then one of my viewers actually DM'd me on Twitter and was like, you know, on that crypto key video you uploaded a couple days ago, you should retitle it to how to get unlimited crypto keys. You know, because a lot of people are looking up that and making sure that they're doing it right, or that they're, you know, that they are getting the crypto keys to their full advantage. And I went back and, you know, at the time when I went to rename it, it had like 4 views. And looking back at it now, and it's got like, I don't know, maybe I was looking at the wrong video, but it looked like it had like 20-some views, which is pretty crazy. But it's expected. So for all of those viewers and views in general that watched that and found that video very helpful, I'm working on a way to earn more crypto keys back. So look forward to that. We're on damage critical, so the video is probably going to end fairly... Oh, okay, that was close. I'm already at 30, which is pretty good. Normally when I record, I like don't... There we go. Yep, as if it was right on cue. I was about to say, whenever I record something like this, I don't do very well. But I got 29, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to end this one here, guys. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Please leave any positive or negative feedback in the comment section below. Either way, it helps me out. My social media stuff such as Twitter and Twitch will be in the description of this video as always.